It smells delicious, everybody. Hello and welcome back to Chronicle, everybody. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
Fine.
It's Valentine's Day still. Happy Valentine's Day if you're joining us now.
The killer, Bella.
Oh.
That's from my Twilight.
My mum wouldn't let me watch that. It was too scary.
I know what you are.
Say it.
Right, is it bad?
Well, last we left the party,
Hold tight, spider monkey.
out of a joke, Bartu threw a magic stone and it rolled an @1, and I made him hit a mud mephit, and the mud mephits attacked. But the mud mephits literally didn't do jack shit.
They're fucking weak ass bitches.
They all blew up, and well, there's one currently in a bubbly hue, a light bubbly hue, encasing their body.
Can I roll possibly an Arcana
You
check
roll an Arcana check to see what it is.
what's up with
Of
that
course,
guy?
of course.
So that's it's only a 19.
You have studied magic for a while, and you do know, like, the occasional, like, the difference between, you know, arcane, divination, and nature magic. This is very much arcane in base, with some Feywild adjustments to it. It seems that the body is under the Gentle Repose spell.
Oh,
cool.
And you know the Gentle Repose extends, like, the decay of a body, giving it roughly about 10 days before the spell wears off. So if someone were to cast Revivify within 10 days, that would work and whatnot. But the body is indeed, well, a corpse, but is under the effects of Gentle Repose.
Okay. Slay. I look over to my party members, and they're both texting on rocks to each other.
You see that shot is kind of like running out from the back. It's just like, what did I miss?
Just some methods, it's fine.
Oh, I got stuck.
Yeah, and then those two started tapping on rocks after that happened.
I was back there. I was distracted.
With?
My leg got stuck. It was quick, bit quick.
You could have asked for help. I could have come and helped.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't want to bother.
Okay, that's great shot. Anyway,
We
are we done blowing up methods?
Are we going?
Oh yeah, where's Televar?
He flew away.
Remember, we
Oh,
freed
that's right.
him.
Yeah,
He's gone back.
He went home.
He went home.
E.T. with him.
This is way too hard to drink. I don't know I'm bothering.
I live for the pain. Oh, okay.
I will say.
Nothing screams Valentine's like pain.
Oh.
Happy Valentine's Day. I'm in pain.
So
Emotional
lonely.
pain.
Emotional
Also, I burnt my
damage.
tongue and have an
Emotional
owie.
damage.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage. A banger.
There is still that oh well off to the side, about 50 feet.
Oh well.
No.
Oh well. Guess I'll see you in hell.
Nice.
Yeah.
No one's going to investigate it, so we don't have to investigate it if you
Well,
don't
do
want
we
to.
see any water?
You see that it's.
Like, are there any geysers? Like
There are no
before?
geysers with this one. No, you do see that it
I
is
can't
like.
do that.
You do see that it's constantly like flowing out. Water.
Whoa.
Tall. Yeah, I can't drop my height. Hey, I'm gonna kill myself when I get home.
Small crew.
Tolo.
Oh lol. No.
Yeah.
My insecurities. That's better.
Does this count?
Yes.
You're all gay.
No, you do, Bronner, you do see that there is water not gushing out, but it is like,
Start eating dice. So
it is like oozing out.
What did you roll?
The spit that is trickling on his fucking chin.
Why? Why do you do this every time?
For whatever reason, Wednesdays just seem to be the most unhinged, somehow.
Middle of the week.
Midweek madness coming down for a discount.
I have to be depressed on Fridays. I have to psych myself up.
I know, I have to be like wholesome and like ready to be a therapist.
I don't know what
I have
dice
to be ready
I
to
put
be
in my
mad.
mouth, and I don't know what dice I'm missing.
Oh, no.
I've actually got them on the table. There we go. That's 7, and that's 7, and that. Guys, we're alright. I've got all my dice. It can be put in my mouth again later.
Connor, do you do anything with the well?
Yeah, actually, I'll go up and I'll investigate. I'll be cautious because I know that the will-o'-wisps are evil. But
You know that they're normally evil.
I was gonna say, so I won't touch anything. I'll just go and investigate to see what I can find.
You just see, like how water normally just obviously flows down due to gravity. The water seems from this well just to be just flowing upwards and out of the well, and just seems to be what is like causing like all this dampness throughout. Like you've seen that there are dozens, if not hundreds, of these wells scattered through all around this part of Prismera. Some are gushing quite high, some quite low, some just don't seem to be gushing at all. This one just seems to be. Like the water is falling in reverse and it's falling out of the well into the actual marshland itself.
Falling in reverse, okay.
Based. You don't see any will-o'-wisps at this time.
Okay, so are there any trinkets or anything here?
You give a good look around. Doesn't seem to be any trinkets.
Are there any markings on the well?
Roll an investigation check.
Oh, fuck, I hate these. 11. No, sorry, that'll be a 10.
I mean, the stone's old.
Sure.
Just cracked.
Okay, well, knowing that our friend Birch said that I should be cautious of wells, brigands, and everything else, I am going to satisfy my curiosity and I'm going to walk away.
Brilliant.
That'll be it. Then I'm just going to keep on leading us forward to northwest.
Alright, you keep on leading forward.
I'd also like to keep an eye out for things on the way.
You may roll.
Anything that is looking like it's going to be hostile towards us, any kind of shapes moving on the horizon, anything that might be following us,
Well, in that case,
any weird sounds and shit.
in that case, I would like for you to roll me another d8.
Another D8.
See what comes
A
up.
D8.
See what comes up on the account.
3.
A 3.
A 3.
3.
Beware things that come in 3.
Oh no.
No, this one's fun.
Oh. Yeah.
I do hope it's that tavern. I know there's a tavern somewhere. I love it.
Give me that
What?
tavern, bitch.
Ooh, what the fuck?
That's a
Ew,
great
what the
sign.
fuck?
Okay.
Oh.
Off in the distance, I'll
Oh
say
my
about.
Okay.
That's my favourite Leo noise, everyone. The one
Yeah.
that he said.
Oh, okay.
I'll say about. What's a far distance? About 100 feet to your northeast. Standing on several dozen mounds of fleshy humanoid legs,
Sorry, no.
you see.
Immediate no.
No, you see a stone, mainly stone with wooden beamed cottage, huddling and walking around amongst the swamp, unimpeded by the difficult
I
terrain.
found it, bitch.
Unimpeded by the difficult terrain in which the swamp normally provides. You see that there is a chimney on the top, and the shingled roof has a nice blue hueish tinge to it. There seems to be, although be it far away, a bright red door that seems to be somewhat, if like blood had a sort of like a neon colour to it, it just somewhat stands out jarringly. You look up again to the chimney. 2 little like smoke hatches, and it seems to be puffing out very thick black smoke.
Oh.
And you see that you just see these legs go.
Is there any signage?
Signage? You don't see any signage.
So that is fucked up.
Oh,
Should we be entertaining this
how fast
particular?
is it traveling? How?
At a somewhat average, reasonable speed. No quicker or slower than how Bruno has been travelling through the swamp.
Okay.
I mean, it could be a good way to get a lift.
Depending on where it's going. It was in the northwest.
Northeast.
And where was it heading? Straight for us. It is taking a dash action to run us over.
Legs!
I need a D8.
Legs on the menu.
It seems to be actually coming somewhat towards you guys.
Oh, so it's approaching us. Should we?
I'll say it will arrive in about like the equivalent of 2 turns.
Should we do something about that? That's all I'm saying. Or do we investigate? Do we hitch a ride? What do we do? Obviously, we don't want to go back that way, but.
Ah, here we go. Sorry, there is an actual description here. The inn is squat, 3-storied structure with a slantly shingled roof with warm eaten wooden walls. Dozens of tiny orbs of pale light buzz around the exterior like flies. The structure rocks and heaves while in motion, but these movements cannot be perceived from inside the inn. Blah, 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 blah. But yes, you see a 3-storied inn moving around on very humanoid-looking fleshy legs.
I don't think it's an inn. I'm an inn. Oh, what's this about to? Here's this one. Here, there we go.
I will
It's
say-
European,
I will
kind of
rec-
high
I'll-
pitch, you know.
I'll wreck on that. You do see that there is a signage. It just says inn, and like one of those like cliche like signpost things like.
Be our guest, be our guest.
You're
Put our
hungry?
service to the test.
I'm in.
You want to see if there's food in there?
I mean, that sounds like an interesting experience.
That's a good point. What's your ration status, everyone? Mark off, if you haven't been marking them off, mark off 2 rations. Because you've been in this plane for 2 days now.
Put our service to the test. Where the fuck are my rations?
I have enough for another week.
Yeah, same here.
I have 2.
Whee!
Left?
Whee.
Yeah.
2 left.
I'm a weak horse.
Wait, I just ate grass.
Yeah, can I eat grass?
All mad.
Because like
no.
I'm a horse, do I have like that organ that processes grass that humans don't?
No,
Yeah,
I would
true.
say I would say no.
But I have such
You have horse legs and horse lower body. I would say
no horse organs.
Yeah, interesting.
I have a whole horse body. There's got to be something in there.
I would still say you
You
need
got
to.
something out there.
I will. You can have horse organs, but I will say that you still need to eat regular humanoid food.
But I can eat more grass than like Bartu can without.
Oh,
throwing
absolutely, absolutely. You could eat more grass than the average humanoid, but you know it's still grass.
up. Okay. No, that's
What would you
fair.
guys like to do? You see this fleshy-legged inn walking towards you. I'll also say, as it's getting closer, the smell of the smoke is catching. The smell of the smoke is catching you. Something's cooking. Something delicious.
That's tasty.
Is there a way for us? Is there a way for us to get up onto the inn?
Doesn't actually say. I'll say it's about only 5 feet off the ground, so one short little
Oh.
jump will. Not
We
be
could
an issue.
just.
Oh, athletics.
No, if it's 5 foot, I won't make you. I
Oh,
won't make
okay.
you. Unless it's, well, hang on, you have a negative to your score, don't you?
I'm a horse.
I'm just gonna take your shins.
With
What would you guys like to do?
2 negatives.
I think we have to investigate it. We must, but
We
also
must.
I don't want it to take us too far.
You're leading the way.
There's a walking thing.
It smells like heart-warming,
It smells like heart.
bone-brothy, absolutely delicious stew, and it just seems to be oozing out of the
Mean
smoke.
a good rest might help.
I'll say you guys have been travelling for about 6 to 7ish hours now.
Yeah, a rest probably. Or next, we don't want to be exhausted. All aboard.
Sure.
What do we say?
Let's investigate.
Alright.
Ronna easily hops up.
I'd like to help anybody that struggles.
Okay, I'll let you help. I'll let you help one of them. Let you help one. I don't think.
But
Shot
everybody else has to.
Well, because it's going to be like, because in terms of like action economy wise, it's like you jump up, you using your action to help someone.
Yeah, sure.
So the next person who's going next, the next person to jump up will be rolling with advantage. I'm just going to say it'll only be you two because you are feeble old men and you are horse.
Well, Castian would let Bartu go first to help Bartu, so in case Bartu falls, Cass would be there to help Bartu.
Athletics check with advantage is a very low DC.
Woo.
Oh.
It's very low.
Whee.
10.
10? That does it. You kind of like, whoop, and then run up, catches you. Cass, it's your turn.
Does it?
I'm a horse.
Again, a very, very low athletics.
Ew.
Oh, it's okay. I rolled a nat 20 for a 19.
Galloping like a horse over the hurdles.
Slay.
You jump over Brunner, and somehow the door goes. It extends, and then
Oh,
and you.
Oh!
You're the first one in.
Bye!
And Shot just sort of like turns around, backflips, and is on.
Ellie,
I'm inside.
You're inside.
yeah, we'll walk.
Accidentally jumped inside the door.
I know.
'Cause
You
math.
immediately just
No, I didn't even
See maps. Pardon me while I just get the thing going.
Cheers. This is a toast specifically for the gays. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Tea.
Okay.
Where is? This can't be it, can it?
What are we drinking, by the way? Is this Jade Mountain? Yeah, it's like.
I pick.
Oh, Slay. That makes sense.
I must keep perfect form.
The fuck is this? This is not. fucking-
Decorum training.
This is
See,
not fucking in.
we need decorum training here at Chronicle
Okay.
Stream. Because. Just look at this map.
Oh, use the in map. Nah,
The
fuck
crunching
it.
noise, the clicking
Okay.
clacking. Delicious.
Delightful. Okay. Inside, you see a roaring hearth of
No,
fire
please.
pluming out into a chimney made of stone.
Couldn't
You
be
see-
lucky to have me.
You see about 4 tables lined up, made out of like very fancy and fine made ornate wood, with 4 chairs surrounding each corner. You see that there is a small bar at the back, and you see a woman, a somewhat elderly woman, not definitely not old like Bartu, but definitely in her older years, and she stands behind the bar. Oh, we have guests. Hello, welcome.
Hello. Hi. What?
Hello.
Oh, can I get you any of you a meal at all?
A meal?
You must be famished.
Absolutely.
It's been quite some time since someone's come to the inn. That's fantastic to
Where
see.
does the inn go?
Oh, the inn sort of just has a whim and a mind of its own. It used to go where I wanted it to go, but since it became sort of a bog, it's sort of just
Yeah, it's
goes
quite
where
the
it's
swamp
safe.
out there.
quite the swamp. I remember when it was nice, when it was
Wow.
beautiful vines and flowers and lush greenery all the time. Oh, those were
It
the
tastes pretty
days.
dour.
Hmm?
It's pretty dour.
It's
out
very
there.
dour, yes. The old hag really did a number on this place, and the others.
Well, we are hoping to stop her, so a good meal would be much appreciated.
Yes, please grab a seat.
Oh, thank you so much.
And you see the seats go slide all out for the 4 of you.
Yes, let me just sit on chair.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we haven't had a centaur here before. Incredible. Do you need a seat?
Stand, bitch.
Do you need a seat? Would you like a seat?
No, I feel like a chair would be a bit uncomfortable, regardless for me to try. I feel like
You just sit like on that chair.
Oh, hang on. And you see that your chairs all suddenly like high chairs, like a baby, shoot up, and then the table goes to be more at your height.
oh.
So now you're all about like, how tall are you?
8 foot.
Oh look, I can dangle my
Yeah,
legs.
you're all about like 4-ish feet off the ground now. Like,
Ah!
Look,
I'm stuck on a ladder.
I'll be like.
I'm starting to swing my legs. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're all as tall as I am.
That's
I'll be staying next to Batu to make sure it doesn't fall down. Because it's like a bar. Is it like a chair or is it like a bar stool kind of situation?
more like a bar stool kind of situation.
Yeah, okay, I am making sure Batu doesn't.
So tall.
It's so easy.
This
to
is what
tell.
my wife sees.
My wife.
My wife is tall.
Your wife is a lot taller.
My wife.
My wife.
My
I
wife.
love how we get my wife on Wednesdays and Fridays now.
My
My
wife.
wife.
My wife.
My wife would win in a fight.
Probably.
Oh,
I
yeah.
fucking-
My wife would
You
in. She's
fucking
level
kidding
2.
What do you mean the level 2 sorcerer wouldn't be named Silver Dragon?
You see, after about a couple of minutes, these very Fantasia style,
Nice.
the bowls, these 4 bowls, just sort of like ching, 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 sort of dance around and fly around, like land on the table and go, stopping at the four of you, and then there's one giant pot with like a little ladle inside, like
Yeah, guest, put the service to the test.
and then the ladle magically,
Oh,
and it is some of the nicest smelling stew you guys have probably seen in a good while.
how much do we owe you for something like that?
Oh, no. Absolutely nothing. No, please, it is on the house. It is on the house.
Can I insight check her to make sure that she's not trying to do dodgy?
Oh, very good. Yes, maybe roll an insight check.
I don't want to do it dodgy. It's not going to be great. Because I rolled 2.
She seems to be telling the truth.
So that's a 5.
And I'll check the soup.
Yeah, I wish to
You may check the soup, yeah? Roll...
By the way,
Perception
we still
or
have Bardic.
Oh, I do have still have Bardic.
I'll say perception checks.
With Bardic for ability checks, roll twice and take whichever one you want.
Whichever one I want.
Yeah. Actions.
Okay, so the d6 I roll twice and pick the highest. Oh.
Yeah, Bardic inspiration dice can be rolled again. Choose which roll to use.
Nice.
Perception check.
Yeah, perception check to see if there's anything sus in the stew.
Percepting.
Can it be an investigation?
If you put your hand in it and like
Perception check, because it would be rude.
dig through it.
What happens if they both freeze?
Well, you pick a 3.
Which 3 do I pick?
Whichever one you
The one on
want.
the left.
Okay. That's a 13.
Okay. You roll.
I got also a 3, but not on my Bardic die.
Oh.
Just on my regular one.
Seems all fine. Seems good. You see that shot? Just doesn't, not caring, just like.
Oh shit.
And she goes,
Oh shit.
"It's not bad. That's not bad." I have another bite.
Shot became British.
I don't know what they sounded like.
Perhaps you have munch.
I don't remember.
It's been a while.
I don't
Like
think.
Xander.
It tastes
Yeah, I don't
bloody
think I also-
delicious.
Perhaps you have munch.
But who have
You're
munch?
gay.
How dare you call me gay? It's Cass. Cass is
Yes,
gay.
no, oh, well,
See, I
so
know.
sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Sue Harabax. Very nice to meet all of you. It's so nice to have some guests. If you want, there's some free beds up on the on the 3rd floor. Please make yourselves at home. If you need a night's rest, it's all okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, of course,
Um,
of course.
You mentioned that the inn doesn't really follow where you want it to go.
No, not anymore. No,
What's the...
So does it keep traveling?
it stops every 10ish minutes
Is
or
she
so.
like an elf or something?
No, she is a human. She is just a human woman. A human woman. An elderly female human. About in her mid-50s, I'd say.
Okay. What is this inn called?
Oh, we just call it the inn at the road. The inn at the end of the road, or the inn at the road. I inherited it from the last innkeeper. Decades ago now. Way far before Prismera fell into the bloody shambles that it is now.
How does one inherit a place like this?
I was looking for work, and they offered me a job. And then when it came time for my predecessor to retire, I just naturally took over. I fell in love with the place. You meet all kinds of different folk from all walks of life, from the Fire Plane, the Shadowfell. Even some from Mount Celestia once came over just to see the spectacle of a moving inn with legs. I've seen it all, and I've seen it all.
Do you know if this inn will come anywhere near the Tollway?
Kind of like grabs a stool, sits down, and then. Now, why would you want to be going to the Tollway? There's nothing but bastards and brigands there.
Well, like I said before, we are trying to stop this whole mess.
You're trying to stop the hags.
Absolutely.
You're going to try and stop Balvorna, the hag of this plane. The one that's caused all this misery and harshness and mugginess?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly right. Agden long scarf. And Granny
Was
Nightshade.
Agden
The brigand?
Longstaff the one that I hurt a lot? Was he the one that I just like really injured?
Agden.
No,
Nightshade?
Agden long
No,
scarf.
that's someone that we haven't met yet.
Ah, we need to do
Agden
that
is the
one.
head of the brigands.
I can hurt that one.
I can have that one.
We're very
And,
capable.
I mean, you are adorned in some fine armor and weaponry, and well, I mean, it's bells. You're covered in mud and muck, but that's just
Well,
how it
what
is.
adventurers aren't? That's my question. The sign of a good adventurer and a good hero is one that gets their hands dirty.
If we weren't covered in mud, how would you know that we
Make a
fought it?
perception
Exactly.
check. Make a perception check. That's a very compelling speech.
Persuasion or perception?
You know what I meant.
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Persuade.
That's great for me. So that's a 22. Bitch.
Looks at you with like star bedazzled
The
eyes.
gold just texts me.
Oh, which is slow. Can't get on my speed.
I'm the ITG-IRL.
You know I am that girl.
You're going to save us all.
Absolutely.
You're going to free. I suppose you're going to free Sibilna then as well.
Yes,
So
that's exactly
sweet.
right.
Bowl.
Hello, Bull.
So good.
Did she just eat the organs?
What?
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 Did I eat the organs?
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about that.
You're a strange one. But so is he, I suppose. You're right. You're right there, old man.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's on my side.
Yeah, it touched your iPad.
It's been tainted.
It's been taken.
All has been licked.
Oh, it's been leaked. What the fuck?
Well, I mean,
Mountains.
stopping Babylona would be the first step in freeing this place.
Absolutely. And then
She spits at the name.
Oh.
and then our goal is to go elsewhere to the other place, according to our friend, and then stop the hag there as well.
Yes.
Granny Nightshade.
Granny Nightshade. And then we don't know who the other one is.
We don't, not yet.
But you do plan to bring. You plan to bring everything back to normal?
Absolutely.
As much as we can do, yeah.
To free Sibilna from her prison?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And to stop this swamp being all over the place.
Mm.
Did you know there's a swamp out there?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, darling. I have seen the swamp for many years now.
Darling, she must be flirting with me.
Oh.
I didn't say that aloud.
No, it's not.
Inner monologue.
Well.
Oh, she must be flirting with me.
You're offended.
She kind of like gestures the four of you coming a little closer. Well,
Yeah.
if you're actually going on this mission, I have heard a rumor that Sibilna, the Archfey, who used to rule over Prismera, she is not missing. She's actually locked away in her tower.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
In a tower.
Yes, in her palace. But that's all I know. That's all I know. That's just rumors I've heard from other people coming and going. Whether it's true or not, but some people say it's very reliable.
Do you think we need to get pretty good at picking locks?
I think you're going to need more than lock-picking skills to get into her palace.
Well,
It's
if
guarded
she's
very heavily by the hags, by the
well, if
hourglass.
she's trapped in a tower, though, I mean, lockpicking of some sort might come into it. No.
These cards. She just sort of looks at
Mom,
you.
I threw up.
She just sort of looks at you for a minute. It's just like, maybe, just maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
Can I insight check her? The
Yeah,
fuck
you
does
do.
that mean?
Yeah, you can insight check her.
She's been taken by my charm. That'll be. I think it's a +2. 17.
She just looks at you absent-mindedly. Just like, yeah. You can't really read anything more than like, yeah, seems to just be earnest in what they're saying.
How far away is this tower of Zabilnas? I mean, first step is obviously we gotta deal with the tollway situation, but I'm thinking that after that,
Well,
maybe we could.
it won't be just a straight. It won't be just a straight hop, skip, and a jump. You're going to have to deal with the whole coven.
Oh,
It's
so we
with-
have to take
it's-
out all of the hags first.
Well, it's with their magic. That's what keeps them. That's what keeps Zabilna locked in the
Oh.
palace.
So technically, we are lock picking if we get rid of the locks in this
Magical
case,
lock
which is the
picking.
magical lock
Oh,
picking.
that is a fun way to look at it. Yes, I
I'm not very
suppose.
good at magical stuff.
I'm going to melt them all.
Oh,
And I will play music.
I have a hammer. Can
That
hit
will definitely
stuff.
break the lock.
I think so.
I
I'm a
suppose.
fan of.
You can
using
break the
force.
lock, you can charm the lock, and you can melt the lock.
Hey, how's it going?
And
Do you wanna listen to me
you-
right now?
Looks a
You
shot.
unlock
You'll
yourself.
shoot the lock.
No, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy.
Hey, can you like unlock yourself?
Hey,
please?
please unlock yourself.
DM, can I persuade the lock to unlock?
Roll a lock picking check with charisma.
Give it a hot wink.
Ooh.
In that one.
Somehow another lock materializes.
Oh my god.
Four hags, fuck!
It is me, Gregor. I am the fourth hag.
Gregor, no! What
You're
a
just surprised to
daddy.
see me, bitch.
Oh my god, Gregor from my past! What are you doing here?
I am the one who raised you. Ah!
I am the one who knocks.
Gregor is my father?
And
Oh my
locks.
god. Knocks and locks.
Oh my god!
And wear socks.
No.
It has
Oh,
a
Cass
large
doesn't wear
heart.
socks.
Gregor is not real.
Cass
Anyway.
can't wear socks.
Massive dog.
Do you think if you put socks on Cass would like stand there like a dog does when you put socks on them, just like,
Oh, maybe.
I assure you dogs don't stand there. She kicks.
oh, my one does. My one stands still. Like, Gucci, when you put like
Gucci
clothes,
flip-flops.
clothes on
fucking
him,
put your bitch
he
in.
stands still for a solid 10 minutes because
Oh.
he's scared.
That one likes jackets. Does
No.
not like things on her
For
feet.
real.
Although you can get little greyhound boots that prevent corns.
I will say, well, I wish you all the luck in all the Fae. Did you feel dealing with this matter? It would certainly make the inn at the end of the road a talk of Prismera again instead of just a heaping pile of swampy inn.
Well, do you have any suggestions, any recommendations for what we should be doing? Like, do you think we should be looking out for anything in particular in order to help us? That we've heard there's like wells and stuff and like brigands.
Oh,
and I thought since you're
the
so-
O-wells? Yes.
Yeah, well,
They're normally pretty harmless. They're just filled with the spirits of people who've come and gone.
well, since you're so well travelled, I thought maybe you might have something else that we should look out for with like Granny Nightshade, for example. We don't have a whole lot of information on her.
I believe Granny Nightshade. I don't know much about her either. I know that she relies in Thither.
The other place.
The
Where
other.
we go see the scarecrow.
Yeah,
Go to.
I thought you might have heard something.
No, since the closing off of Prismera entirely, I've been unfortunately landlocked into Hither only.
You make me
I just
feel
know that they are a hag and they're a part of the coven, and they are also bad news, but not as bad as Bavlorna. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Is Bavlorna a bitch of a bitch?
She's the biggest bitch.
Oh yeah.
Does she have itchy hair or is she just kind of left you alone?
Bav,
That's so crazy.
I will take away your inspiration.
That was totally my fault.
That's right, guys. You guys have been misbehaving this whole time.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah,
a
why-
bulwark of civilization.
I expect better.
Yeah, God does. Fucking disgusting.
So does the Lord.
God does expect better.
Ah, fuck the Lord. I don't know.
Oh,
Or should I say
any
that
Catholics out there?
I'm an
I'll
atheist.
fuck your
I'm an
God.
atheist. Sue me.
I'll fuck your God.
Oh. This. So.
Zabilla.
No. Yeah. Your question about Bavlorna. No, she does not leave she does not leave her cottage. Ever.
Right.
So like she will like never leave that specific
Downfall is where she stays, and downfall is where she will
And like
always stay.
this cottage, is it like made out of like thatch and wood and stuff?
Oh.
I would assume so.
Excellent. And she won't leave.
If you're such I see where you're
going
going with this, but keep in mind that other people do live in Downfall. It's not just her.
Yes.
Not everybody in Downfall is a bad person.
But it's a cottage. And that
If
means-
we burn down Downfall, Clapper Claw might burn down with it.
You could always rescue Clapperclaw from Downfall and then burn it down.
I don't think there's innocent people there. I don't think we should be like.
I will say that sometimes violence isn't always the answer here. I mean,
This is why
I don't know how much violence you've come across being here, but death is a funny thing in this
It
plane.
really is.
Sometimes you turn to stone, sometimes you
Come back.
Sometimes you turn to
Oh!
stone. I
You-
start prodding myself.
Oh, you have. Oh, so you have dealt with your fair share of fighting here already.
Yes, we've noticed a little bit of spectacles and changes. No, you haven't died. You're
No. A different kind of stone. Not your kind of stone. You're fine.
Oh.
You're fine.
Remember the methods before and how they
Yes.
turned to not the bubble one, the other one. That like
Oh.
that, but you're not like
Oh.
that. You're Brona.
That's true.
Mhm.
That is true.
Can I offer you anything else? Any hot drinks of any kind or cold? I don't have a lot, but I have enough.
Oh, I personally am alright, but I appreciate the hospitality.
Oh,
Do
of
you
course.
sell milkshakes?
This is Holly talking.
I love milkshakes.
Milky.
Mm.
We don't really get milk anymore.
Oh.
What about
Okay.
curdle shakes?
You sick man.
You sick man.
That's right.
That's
way to look
okay.
at me.
About this downfall situation there.
Hmm.
The Tollway, we were told. Oh my god! I just looked back at my notes from last session. So teleports are racist.
Well, yeah. That's what happened last session.
Apparently,
The semi-retcon that he's not a racist. He was just what's the word you said it the other day, Lucky? He was indoctrinated into a military society or something like that.
Who was indoctrinated?
sounds like
He was just
something
indoctrinated
that
to
makes
hate.
us a pussy.
And the hating is
Racism.
racism.
Yeah.
Okay, he's still a racist. Never mind. Continue.
Racy
There's
dragon.
apparently. Fucking hell.
Mm.
There is
And
apparently with Agden Longscarf, very very quick, very like fast as lightning. Is that right?
So the rumors are, yes, he's he's definitely the fastest, the fastest thing on this side of Pismara.
So just from like an outside perspective, do you know if there are any weaknesses? What should we do to slow down Agden Longscarf? Should we like plant some traps or something?
I could break his legs.
Violence is not always the option.
Sorry, so Agden Longscarf is in Tollway, and then
Right.
Tollway is close to Downfall, or the
You gotta
Tollway
go
is
to-
in Downfall.
Yeah, you have to go
Okay.
through the tollway,
Sure.
and then the tollway will lead to Downfall.
Okay, but I'm right in assuming we have to do Agden Longscarf before we get to Babylona.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
what you promised Jingle Jangle.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
We promise we
Where
must
they-
do.
But
Yeah.
knowing you with promises, Bronner,
I don't
promises.
think. Did I ever say I promised?
I
that?
don't think we ever promised, we just said that we would.
I thought you promised.
Well,
I don't think I personally.
Maybe
did.
you didn't exactly. One of you, I
Yeah.
think, promised.
Would have been
Not
me
that there was a
then.
fair
was
promise
probably-
involved, but you know.
That was probably something that I should have checked. Like if I personally said I promised, so I'll
yes,
go back.
I need you.
Because
yeah.
that's important.
Yes, if you make promises, I need you to write them down, because I will forget sometimes.
I may have an idea on how to slow him down and Barger pulls a bear trap out of its back.
Oh, that will work.
Oh my God.
I think
Fuck.
I don't know of
Carry
any
on this bit.
weaknesses.
I'm ready.
I don't know of any weaknesses. I just know that they're the fiercest brigand on this side of Pismara.
Well, what about Babylona? Any weaknesses?
All I
Did
know-
they like chocolate cake?
I'm trying to think of how much information I want to give you guys.
She's wholesome.
Just the silence right
I
after.
know, just.
Was
Okay.
not expecting.
Okay.
Connor
Here's,
was
no, no, no,
taking
no, no.
it
Here's what we're gonna do.
seriously.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna roll a d20 on.
It's
In
chocolate
front,
cake.
I'm gonna roll a d20 in front of the table. Oh, you can see my love hearts. What's up? Valentine's Day pictures.
Connor's loved those pants.
Ew.
Not on stream.
You haven't loved on stream in those pants? I hope not.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Anyway,
One
okay.
day they'll
I'm
be
going
only
to get-
fans.
I'm going to roll.
No, they won't.
I'm going to
I
roll.
will not.
You know what? Actually,
No.
because there's three of you, which die do you want me to roll? Do you want me to roll the bone die?
Which one tastes the best?
Probably this one.
I mean, tastes good. Can't put it in mouth. Mouth, good roll.
Alright, we'll go with this one then. This one for the decision.
No.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
Yeah.
If I get a natural 20, I will actually give you a very important clue.
Okay.
If not, because this is a very realistically, she would not know what
Oh.
It's
this
gonna
is.
be a 14.
Look at his, I'll cry.
Oh, it's an 18, but it's not a natural 20.
I
This is
mean,
fucked up.
That
tastes
was
good, so I mean
14.
good. Can I use my inspiration to give it a +2?
Yeah, can I use my
Yeah.
inspiration?
Yeah, it's
If you want to use your inspiration, I'll let you re-roll it.
Only if I can put it in my mouth.
Use your inspiration.
Fuck, man.
Why is that a condition?
So,
Yeah.
wait. Failed.
She somehow forgets who the fuck Bavlorna is.
Giant.
Thank you very much. Okay, burn your inspiration.
No, I don't worry about.
Thank you.
This is so upsetting.
Um,
If I roll a natural 20 right now. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yo!
I didn't agree to anything here. Hang on, I'm the one in power here.
Hang on.
What did you say?
If I roll a natural 20 right now, look at this.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20. Come on, give it a clue, bitch.
Connor's just getting bullied.
If
Well,
I
what
roll
the-
a natural one right now.
No.
I put all my dice in my
Hey,
mouth.
Holly, how confident are you feeling?
How confident am I
Roll
feeling?
that. If you get another nat 20, then I'll
But
do it.
it's been touched by Lockie's mouth.
It's been drunk. Roll a nat 20 on that, and then you get a clue. But then that's it.
You can knock it with
This is
my
me being
arm if that's
very.
easier.
I'm being very generous here.
We really want the clue.
I don't want to touch it.
We
I don't want to touch Lockie's spit.
Would
What?
you like to use my pen to knock it?
No.
No, it has to be a roll.
No.
Was it a
Thank you very much.
14?
You've
No.
been touched by the omnipotent.
I don't know. The only thing I know is that she's sort of cruel and kind of a bitch.
I'm wondering if I have. I do. Keep the hand sanitizer on me at all times, everyone.
I have hand sanitizer in here too!
I do.
I lick my hands.
I know
clean.
she likes to get others to do her dirty work, and that's about the most of it.
How is she invested in fire brigade services?
I didn't. What is a fire brigade service?
Do you have a paper cut?
The omnipotent
Oh,
knew. The
fuck.
omnipotent
What happened?
saw.
Fuck my life! I have a callus on my hand. Holy
ouch.
motherfuck!
Holy motherfuck!
All fear the omnipotent.
Hand
All
sanitizer.
worship the omnipotent.
Yeah, no.
It
okay.
knows. It punishes. It
Ugh.
demands respect
Nice.
and worship.
This is cruel. I rolled a natural 20. That's fucking savage.
Yeah, but
You're a bitch.
you rolled a natural 20 for no reason. You just said if I roll a natural 20 right now, then what?
Well, I just thought it would be obvious.
No,
I thought it would be obvious.
you don't make the rules here. I make the rules
Yeah,
here.
that's true. Anyway,
I gave you another shot.
she.
I gave you another shot, but I
That's
didn't
a
need
good
to.
idea. Poisoning.
I'm going to go back to my station now, unless there's anything else you need.
Well, actually, just wondering.
Yes.
You said that she gets her dirty work done by other people. Do you think, I don't know if this is too much of a jump for Bronner to read. Like, she's not an idiot, but, you know. Tell me if it's too much. Do you think that that would mean if we take out other people who are doing that dirty work for her, that maybe that would weaken her a little bit?
I think that would just make her mad.
But is she mad because she has less power? Or is she just mad because, you know, she's being bested?
She's
Like
just
true.
mad. I think she's just mad because she's a bitch.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Right, well, then
I'm sorry I can't be of more help. These are just rumors I hear from other travellers that... We're the very, very few travellers I see coming in these days.
If you don't mind me asking, how did a human end up in the Feywild?
How did you end up in the Feywild?
I
bronze
watched
dragon lord?
something and then got dumped on top of a bridge and then got attacked in the mud and then killed a whole bunch of things in the mud. And then found an island that walked around a bit with some trees.
Telomere Hill. Yes, nice.
And I licked a cave.
Yeah, I guess you did look at it.
Interesting.
Then I got attacked by some mud
Wait, I
beasts.
think I missed it. How did you get here? Did you fall in through a portal or a plane shift? Or you
What is it, the carnival?
Oh my days.
Oh yes, we're those.
Oh, you're one of
we're one of
those.
those people. Yes.
You're some of the lost children.
Just one of those days.
I'm a child.
I'm personally not lost. I grew up in the Feywild, so.
But it's the same story.
You're a child?
I just got a lost child.
You're all lost children. It's the same story as always. Children that snuck in to the carnival without buying a ticket, had something taken from them, and now you're on a quest, I guess, to retrieve it.
Well, personally, I'm also on a quest to stop these hags. This place is a little
Yeah,
bit miserable.
honestly, I feel like the hag thing is more important at this point in time for me.
Yeah, well, I
Well,
mean...
that's somewhat comforting because people who try to reclaim what they lost sort of, well, they either die trying to find it or they find it.
And then just
So I've heard that they find it and then they leave. I don't know. I've never known anybody to actually find what they found.
Why would you
lost.
finish? Why would you just leave when the job isn't finished?
Some people are just in it for their own self-interest, which is fine. Obviously, it's something from them was taken, and they have a right to it back.
Well, I
We
feel like
shouldn't be punished for the the misdeeds we do when we are children.
I also feel like just because they have something taken from them and they have a right to have it back. I mean, look at this place. Lots of people have had something taken from them, and shouldn't it also be their right to get it back? Maybe others are just more capable of getting it back for them than they are.
Well, you do all seem very capable.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to go back to the bar. If there's anything else you would need, we can run a hot bath for you. That's on the second floor. If any lavatories or anything else you require, just give me a buzz. And her stool goes.
How do we give it a buzz? Do I just
Like speak to her, like just ask for her.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh, just per the rules of conduct, a small little trinket would be advised. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for coin or anything. Just something small in return
Bell.
before you leave. A bell. Oh.
And like
Thank you
if
very
these in my
much.
pocket.
Oh, what beautiful craftsmanship. Oh, you know what? This will do very nicely as a doorbell.
Oh my gosh, it would.
Perfect.
Ring a ding ding ding
A
ding
little
ding ding.
trinket. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Trinkets will do fine. That's all.
I don't even think I have a trinket.
Buddy pulls out a knife. Knife? I put it back. Candy?
Oh.
I didn't even think.
Could I have more than one? Would that be all right?
There's infinite in there, so.
What have I even
Infinite.
got?
She just
Nothing.
kind
I
of
have
grabs a
nothing.
handful and
Like
I'll
that.
say she goes about.
I actually literally have nothing.
What about one of your
She only
sticks?
grabs about 7 keys. Oh wow, that's so many! Oh, thank you so much.
Sure, I can find a random.
It's
drop.
more than enough.
What colour's one?
Red.
What colour's eight?
Pink.
Are you gonna roll for all of them?
So pink.
She's
What's
not.
3?
Wait, what was the
Yellow.
first one? What was the first one?
Red.
She'll eat the first one.
Red.
Okay, she eats the red one. What's the flavour?
Blood.
I'm trying to think of a new one. Every single time I'm like,
Chili.
anger.
Mmm.
Fuck you!
Oh. That bitch Bavlorna. Wow.
So there's another pink. And what's 3 again?
Oh.
Yellow.
There's a yellow one.
I don't think I've ever felt so mad in my life. That's incredible.
There's another red one. What's a 6?
Indigo.
And a purple one.
Interesting flavours.
No.
I will save these for later.
And then
Indigo.
3 is another yellow one. So 2 yellow, 2 purple. No, wait, 1 purple, 2 pink, 2 red.
Excellent.
Sorry. Indigo.
Anything from you?
I'm a little bit embarrassed. I actually don't have very many trinkets on me. I have a stick with some bells on it. Do you want that? No, actually, I can't give you that.
Well, if you don't have anything, if you don't
I
have
can-
anything to offer, then a promise would suffice.
I'm not very good at keeping those. What do you want me to promise? Because you probably shouldn't make me promise anything if you want it to happen the way it should.
You don't.
No, they just never seem to really work out.
You just.
See, I promised the other day that I will find a friend of mine's son, and I haven't been able to find him.
It's not from a lack of trying, is it, or is it just?
Bronner
No, I don't
tries
think
the
so.
hardest out of all the people I know to try and help and make people
And I
happy.
made a really big promise ages ago. I'm a very devout follower of the Wild Mother.
Oh, the nature god. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, and I promised to serve her loyally as, as best I can. And, I don't hear her anymore. So,
You say that this woman looks at you very quizzically and confused as you say that you don't feel her anymore. You see that she kind of with a flick of her wrist, some of the vines, the naturally growing vines inside this place that sort of offer very fancy decoration, seem to just come alive and grow down, and they try to come towards you, and then almost like being blocked by an invisible barrier. It's like, and they kind of recoil and.
yes.
Whatever you have done, you have angered her greatly.
I have angered her.
Did you start a coal mine?
Maybe she's testing you. No. I don't know. That's strange.
What could I have done to anger her?
Can I do a general intelligence check to figure out and put 2 and 2 together?
Religion, I'll say.
I can do that. That's better than just general intelligence.
What could I have possibly done to anger her?
8.
God shit. You don't do god shit, you're a sorcerer. You go, aha!
I've got +1 good shit.
I've
I have a plus for the god shit too.
I've tried really, really hard to do all of my teachings and to serve the world as best I can.
I'm not one for faith in the Wild Mother, but I couldn't tell you. Well, if you can't offer a promise or a trinket,
well, I
don't want to be annoying. It's just the rules of conduct upon the.
Would I be able to help my friend offer a trinket?
What about this? It's not a trinket or anything, but how about chainmail? Does that count as a trinket? That's all I've got.
I could repurpose that.
I'm
I don't
pretty good
wear
at
metal,
whittling.
but that will do nicely.
If you have any spare wood lying around, I can whittle something. If that's better, I'll sit and whittle. I'll have a knife and stuff. I could do that. Or if you wanted the chainmail, I could do that too. But I feel like gifts are nicer when they're handmade.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm not really trying to persuade her. I'm just asking what he wants. I natural what?
And the chainmail will be fine.
Oh, okay.
The vines
I'll hand over the chainmail.
grab the chainmail. I can.
Is there any reaction if I try and touch the vines? Ah, sorry.
They don't normally do that. That's strange. I'll repurpose the chainmail for something else. That'll be that's
Right.
perfect. Thank you. And you, strange cowboy person.
I have no idea what's in shots.
Neither do I.
Here's my gun.
My gun! I'm sure they probably have like a necklace or something.
You do like a bullet, like one of the bullets that
Yeah.
they have or something. Like, look,
Yeah.
that's a thing from gun.
Empty casing from my
Yeah.
I'm going to roll to see if they have a little trinket or something like that. They have a small little, like, old coin from their home, and they just tink. Oh, unique. Something from not from here. I thought that would be enough. Thank you. Oh, well, as per the rules of conduct, that's all. Everything's all taken care of. The night's stay is yours. If you need me, I'll be. You do know the rules of conduct, right?
No.
The 3 rules.
What are the 3 rules of conduct? Please and thank you. That's what my mum said.
Well, that is a general rule, yes, but the three rules of Prismara.
Mine 3s.
Well, most things do come in 3s, I suppose, as do these rules. There's the rule of hospitality.
No.
There's the rule of ownership. And then there's the rule of. I don't know. Say this word.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocation?
Reciprocity.
Mm-hmm.
Reciprocity. Yes, that's how it says. Well, the rule of hospitality is when a friend, stranger, villain, or what have you, enters your home, you are expected to be an accommodating host. You are meant to treat them as such, improve fine accommodation, fine words and gestures of action, even if they are undeserving towards it.
Mm-hmm.
The rule of ownership: you must not steal from a friend, a foe, or even a stranger. To take something that doesn't belong to you without rightfully owning it or without permission is indeed a grave crime, and it could be punished greatly. And then there is the rule of reciprocity. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift or a service, it is obliged is a strong way to say it. It is heavily encouraged that you offer something of equal or near equal value, something that means something to you. But it could be a service, it could be a small trinket, which you've all graciously handed to me. We don't really trade that much in gold here, not a lot of,
So
markets.
you're telling me that if I go into the Tollway and then say I'm their guest, they have to treat me well?
But of course,
Oh,
if you are openly invited into their home, then they have to treat you with utmost respect.
So you have to be openly invited.
When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger enters your home, you are expected to be gracious and accommodating to them until such a time as they prove by their words or actions undeserving of such hospitality.
so if I just break into their home,
Then they don't have to. But
Okay.
if you come in formally, politely, and willingly and calmly, then by the rules of 3, then they have to abide by the rule of hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just a general tip for you 3.
Right, well,
You 4, sorry.
thank you.
You 4 too.
Appreciate that.
so do not steal.
No. Very, very not okay. Bad luck will fall upon thee if you should try to steal. It is not seen as a good omen.
Does that mean if someone tries to steal my life, then bad things will happen to them?
It's more of a possessional rule. But
What
it
if
is
it's been discarded? So it has to be actually in possession of someone, or it has to be something that's discarded. Like, should we be picking up things if we find it on?
Oh well, if it's been forgotten and just sort of
Right,
left
okay.
alone, then it doesn't really belong to anyone, does it?
Sure. Well, I
Unless
don't
someone
know.
says otherwise, but that would be contentious. Another interesting loophole to the rule. And then she sort of wanders off and grabs like a cup of water. And, Nothing wrong to them, but then they come knocking on it back. What did you think of this? Yes. But yes, just remember, hospitality, ownership, and reciprocity
Well, thank you.
might get you out of a pickle here or there. Again, rooms on the 3rd floor, lavatories and others, or anything else on the 2nd floor that you need. But enjoy the tavern as long as you would like. I think we should be stopping, and you've then. This conversation has gone for more or less about 10-ish minutes, and then you just like. It's like it's sort of like the rumbling of like a plane when it's sort of like in the air. It's like it's very, very subtle, but you do feel that the inn has like stood up and begins to shuffle off. Into what direction? You don't rightly know, because the windows are kind of fogged up from all the steam with the cooking and the door is shut. But with that, I think we're actually going to call it there for the night, guys.
Yay!
Well, we didn't approach the toll. We're approaching the tollway. We're nearly
still
there.
approaching.
So technically, the title is correct. So don't at me.
We're not. We haven't approached.
You're approaching.
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 Oh, we got sidetracked.
Yeah. Well, you found the one thing that I really wanted you guys to find, which was
Yeah.
the inn.
Yeah, I want to find it as well.
Yay.
The inn at the end of the road, which is the image is very interesting. It's literally just 30 to 40 of like human legs just at the bottom.
Holy
Terrifying.
shit.
It's
Legs.
The Fae is some crazy
Legs.
shit, guys.
Legs.
Legs.
Thank you all very much for joining us. A very happy Valentine's Day while Valentine's Day is still going on. Hope maybe you've watched the show with your lovely date, and if you haven't watched it with your date,
That would
then
be
consider
cute.
us your date. We are your date for Valentine's
We're your
Day.
day for Valentine's Day.
You're very lucky to have us.
Take your
Aren't you
pick.
blessed?
You're very
Yeah,
blessed.
take your pick of who you would be blessed to have as your Valentine Day.
Mhm.
I eat dice.
It's probably not lucky.
It's probably me, let's be real.
What?
I eat all the dice.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
unless you like dice eating.
It's probably Jingle Jangle, let's be real.
A jingle jangle, yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real, for real.
I'll lick a cake.
You would.
Oh, lick a kid.
I mean, they did. Please, if you feel, you don't feel, but again, you don't have to feel obligated by the rules. It would be very nice if you could follow us and subscribe to
Oh,
us.
nice.
And like the videos, share and shout to all your friends. Every little view and every little bit of support just helps us immensely, and we greatly appreciate it more than anything else. Thank you very much for watching Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We'll be back in a fortnight, and tune in on Friday when we go back to Lucky's campaign.
Whee!
And with that, fare thee well.
Bye. Much
Bye-bye.
love.